Welcome traders to this new episode. Today it's January 19th, 2025, Sunday, and we're gonna look into the game plan for week 4 for indices. And indices, I mainly trade Nasdaq, so we're gonna look into the chart of Nasdaq for coming week. For coming week, tomorrow we have the inauguration of President Donald Trump. So tomorrow is a bank holiday. On Monday, I highly advise to not take any trades if you are a novice trader. If you manage to make your way around during this bank holiday, you can trade, but I won't advise it. For Tuesday, we don't have any high or medium impact news drivers except for the World Economic Forum annual meetings. And Tuesday is the day after a bank holiday. So ICT taught us to trade after 1:30 p.m. and let the AM session for what it is. During the AM session, expect, for example, the first presentation to be normally it's good respected, but on the days after bank holiday, price tends to trade outside of the first presentation, so that's something to take into account. If you trade the first presentation, expect or anticipate to use a wider stop loss than when it wasn't the day after a bank holiday. So for me personally, Tuesday I will trade after 1:30 p.m. and see if I can capture any run. On Wednesday, we don't have any high or medium impact news as well. On Thursday, we do have an 8:30 a.m. high impact news driver, which are the unemployment claims, and at 11 a.m. we have the crude oil inventories, which can have a nice impact on volatility intraday. On Friday, we can see that at 9:45 we have the flash manufacturing PMI number and the flash services PMI number. So take that into account. And at 10 a.m. we have existing home sales and the revised UOM consumer sentiment. So the main high and medium impact news drivers are in the latter part of the week. So expect some nice price action at the end of this week. If we take a look at the weekly chart, we can see that last week's price action swept previous week low, and we traded all the way up, but just fell short of trading into this high. Let me draw some annotations for now. Okay, at 21,714.5 we have a wick consequent encroachment, which is above market price, so we call it a premium wick consequent encroachment, and I always annotate the high time frame, or the time frame I annotate over here. Okay, let's close the Fibonacci. Above these highs, above this previous week's high, are buy stops resting, so we annotate that as well. Previous week high, and we annotate these ones. Okay, on the weekly, these are time frames. These are liquidity pools I'm monitoring. So let's go to the daily chart. Can see, as we said, that previous week's low was taken below this Friday's low. We swept it on Monday. We traded above this sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, traded back into it, and we traded up. So now we want to see price trade into one of these premium arrays. On the daily, over here we have a small buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. On the daily, okay, put it like this. Over here we have a beautiful volume imbalance. Volume imbalance on the daily. This is something you want to monitor as well. And you want to annotate the previous day highs, which aren't traded to yet. Okay, let's continue to the 1 hour chart. We are currently trading inside this CB over here. The body's respected consequent encroachment beautifully. We can see that this small portion of the CB is still open. So I expect some downwards price action. To create the low of the week. And then maybe flip this sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency as a bullish inversion fair value gap and treat it as support and trade up into these relative equal highs, which is previous week's low. Okay, I think that is it for this week. Maybe you can make one more annotation over here. This beautiful green candle is a low, high, lower low, higher high, making this a bullish breaker. Bullish breaker on the 1 hour chart. I'm monitoring this level as well. So, summarized, last week I said that January is generally a bearish month for indices, but right now I don't see any bearishness. If we do respect this CB, we close below this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, below this bullish breaker, they become inverted, and maybe price can treat it as resistance and trade all the way down into this previous week's low. But for that to happen, for that to occur, some things need to happen in the chart, which is failing of discount arrays. But at this moment in time, the discount arrays are respected and the bullish, the bearish premium arrays are not respected. So yeah, let's see what this this week of price action is bringing us. Okay, traders, that was it for this week. I hope yeah, you can manage to make some big gains this week. And good luck with trading and have a nice week. See you next time.